episode we played this morning, we had 3 games. We beat Atletico Madrid 3-0, Getafe 4-1, and then an absolute rampage in the last one, a 7-0 demolition of Girona. So we are here on episode 2 for this first game of the episode against Leganes at the Bernabeu Stadium. Well, it's going to be an interesting episode this, because we got the first game in the Champions League on this episode. So yeah, it'll be a very interesting episode, and I shall be doing all the commentating, as you already heard, throughout the series. No Martin Tyler, no Alan Smith, no Derek Ray, no Lee Dixon, all my own commentating. Because I find those commentators absolutely boring. So here we go, live at the Bernabeu Stadium for this fixture against Leganes. Two teams walking out here, and here we go. So here we go at the Bernabeu, and we are underway. Real Madrid looking to continue their great form from this morning. Bit of a change, one change made for Real Madrid, and that is Eden Hazard has been pulled from the squad due to injury, and he will be out for a maximum of 5 weeks. Good tackle there by Casemiro into Toni Kroos now. Into Marco Asensio, and that was a chance that he should really be taking. Oh, great early chance for Real Madrid. Gaining behind the Leganes defence. Just a little bit lacklustre there. And there's a man who's been in terrific form, Gareth Bale. Yeah, he has been in terrific form. He was against Girona in the last game, scored 2. He was very instrumental to Real Madrid's victory in that game. Here's Toni Kroos now for Real Madrid. Now Asensio, who has replaced Eden Hazard for the 5 weeks that he is out injured. Play there by Marco Asensio. He's a really good young talent. Modric trying to get in there, but a good tackle, strong challenge on him. What a very, very good pass there, splitting the Madrid defence. Absolutely wide open, and a good save from Thibaut Courtois to deny the Leganes frontman. It's a corner sent in. Modric can bring it away. Gareth Bale making the run through the middle, but it should be routine for the Leganes goalkeeper. Yeah, very routine there for the goalkeeper. Good counter-attack football there from Real Madrid. Just didn't quite have the final ball. Played it over the top very well, did Real Madrid, but it wasn't quite what they had planned. And here come Leganes again. And a good punch from Thibaut Courtois. And it's just wide again. Leganes put in Real Madrid under a bit of pressure here. 18 minutes gone. Good start from Madrid. Suddenly turned into a bit of a downgrade now since Leganes started to play their football. Yeah, they played really well to this point. It's up to the final third, and then the last effort on goal is a bit lacklustre from Leganes. It's good overall though from Leganes to come here and not fear Real Madrid. No, they shouldn't. Well, they should, but in a way every team will fear this Madrid outfit, because they are one of the best teams in the world, Real Madrid. But you got to think, do you really think that Real Madrid are going to lose this game? No, if they don't turn up, then yeah, they will lose it, but with the players they've got, they should be absolutely battering this Leganes team. No disrespect to them, they're not on the elite level of Real Madrid, and as soon as Madrid get their game going, then yeah, they will take over this game. Here's Toni Kroos now for Real Madrid. And here is the chance to take over the game. Here's Danny Carvajal. Rolls it back to Bale. Benzema was there as well, but easy save for the goalkeeper. Yeah, too easy for the keeper, really. Should be doing a hell of a lot better there with the pass back there to Gareth Bale, but I think he was looking for Benzema, but he didn't quite have the final pass. Here's Marcelo, Sergio Ramos, Toni Kroos, now Casemiro. Here's Karim Benzema, Modric. Terrible touch there from Modric. Should be doing a hell of a lot better with that. Good football overall though from Real Madrid, but they just need to pick up their game a bit and not be giving the ball away cheaply like they have been doing in the past couple of minutes. Yeah, they just need to balance their play out a bit, play a bit expansive, and then play with a bit of vim and vigour as soon as they get into these kinds of areas like here. That's good football from Real Madrid, and Benzema off the post. That's a good effort there by Karim Benzema, just off the post from the Frenchman. Terrific effort from Benzema. Maybe should have scored, but a good solid header from the Frenchman. Here is Benzema again. Can he score this time? No. Benzema does score this time, and Real Madrid do take the lead in the 40th minute. It's taken them 40 minutes. A good goal from Karim Benzema. Terrific goal. Wonderful skill from Benzema there. Gets around the defender and then the finish there. Brilliant finish from Benzema, and it is Real Madrid 1, Leganes 0. And very well deserved and very well merited from a Real Madrid standpoint. Oh, terrific finish from Real Madrid. Oh, and Leganes have equalised. Well, that's come completely against the run of play. One shot they've had there, Leganes. That's the first real noble attempt they've had, and they've scored from it. Oh, terrific. But you really got to think Real Madrid just stood off there and allowed them to get in there. Should not be allowing them to do that. They're Real Madrid at all. A good finish though from the Leganes man. Don't take anything away from the finish. Just a lacklustre defending from Real Madrid that was the problem. Headed back by Casemiro, but it is half time, and the score is very surprisingly 1 apiece. I understand the frustration of the manager of Real Madrid at half time as the players come back out and get ready as we kick off for the second half here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu Stadium in Madrid. Oh, terrible goal to concede just before half time for Real Madrid, but they will come out in the second half, and after probably having a bit of a talking to by the manager Zinedine Zidane, they should be fully committed for the second half. Here's Marco Asensio into Marcelo. Benzema's there on the edge of the box. Going to play there by Real Madrid. Well, you could say overplay really here, but Carvajal trying to pick a pass, not quite having the full support of his teammates. Here's Modric. Now look at the Leganes defence now. Here's Toni Kroos. Good pass into Karim Benzema. Great finish. And that is Karim Benzema at his best. In those tight areas, turning a defender and then scoring like that. Great finish by him, and it is Real Madrid 2, Leganes 1, and that does not flatter them at all. Great finish there from Karim Benzema. Terrific goal from him. Wonderful to see Benzema scoring goals like that. Good tackle there by Sergio Ramos. Here's Marco Asensio. Benzema over the top looking for Gareth Bale, but terrible pass there, and he's offside there, Gareth Bale. Yeah, just offside there, Gareth Bale. Could have maybe just timed his run a little bit better, but you know what they say in football, you've just got to make sure you time your runs, look across the line. Taught as a youngster, just look across the line when you're in on goal. Just like that there from Gareth Bale this time. He's got away this time. Here's Gareth Bale. Oh, he slid it wide. Terrible finishing. You could say it's because he's on his left foot. Not on his left foot, but really Professional footballers are trained to hit with both feet, not just one. Most players cannot hit with both feet though, that's the thing. Some players can only hit with one foot, but then you get these players with a double foot, 2 feet. Benzema into Marcelo, then into Benzema again, then into Modric. Outside of him is Dani Carvajal, whips it across. Benzema's coming in again. Good defensive header away. And we are going to see the introduction of James Rodriguez, we understand. Not Valverde, but James Rodriguez. And also, Karim Benzema will be replaced for the 2-goal scorer in the last game as well, Luka Jovic. Man bought him from Eintracht Frankfurt. Oof, and Madrid nearly caught out again there. Living on their lives here, Madrid. Living on their laurels. Living dangerously. Yeah, they are living dangerously at Real Madrid, but they need to just get out of that little bit of a free fall. Good ball there by Jovic into James Rodriguez. Tried turning his hand to his left foot. Maybe just try and ping one up into the top corner, but good blocking there from the Leganés defence. James Rodriguez, good turn and a good finish from the Colombian international. Great finish there from James. Terrific finish, and Real Madrid now with a 2-goal cushion. Great finish from James. Let's take a look at this again. Good play from Modric into James. There's a little swivel of the hips, bang, good night. Good finish from James Rodriguez, and that's his first goal in La Liga. A terrific goal from James, really was. And a good finish from him. Football again here from Real Madrid, but given away there by James. Pretty cheaply, if you ask me. Yeah, a bit cheap giveaway there from James Rodriguez. Here's Sergio Ramos. And Ciro Immobile going to Bayern Munich. That's a bit of a surprising transfer. They have Robert Lewandowski, so they won't really need another main attacker like Ciro Immobile. 2 big name strikers at one club. It's just not right at all, is it? No, it's not. It's not right at all. A good little ball there by James into Casemiro. I understand that Vinicius Junior will be brought on in the next couple of minutes for Marco Asensio. That will be the last change for Zizou's Real Madrid. And covering back there by Sergio Ramos, as he so potently does in defence. A little ball there by Carvajal into Luka Modric. And Gareth Bale making the run down the left to the right hand side. Checks back onto his left peg, and that's a good effort just off target there from Gareth Bale. He's a good player, Gareth Bale, just stands that left foot and then just pings one. Can ping a free kick as well, Gareth Bale can. He's a terrific player, is Gareth Bale. Here's Vinicius, straight to the goalkeeper though. Terrible first touch from Vinicius Junior. Could have done a bit better with that one. Good interception there by Marcelo. Here's James Rodriguez. Bit of a poor pass there from him. Should have looked up instead of playing the ball too quickly there. James Rodriguez could have done a hell of a lot better. All over the top. And Sergio Ramos there. Talk about a confidence boost. He literally gave Real Madrid a scare there. Bit of a flick pass there from Sergio Ramos, just silly in that area, but he managed to get away with it thanks to Courtois getting the ball there. Good interception there again by Marcelo, given away though by Marcelo. Real Madrid can't seem to keep the ball for long periods of time, and that's a mistake by Varane. Terrible defending by him, but he's got away with it again. Well, they're living dangerously at Real Madrid, they really are. An offside there against Gareth Bale. Need to time those runs better, do Real Madrid players. Some of them getting a bit overzealous, overexcited maybe, trying to get it on goal. No, it's not the best of tactics, is it, from a Real Madrid standpoint? But it is full time, and the first game of episode 2 ends with a comfortable, well, you say comfortable, it wasn't comfortable, Real Madrid victory. 3 shots on target after 9 shots. That is not good from a Real Madrid point of view. But next game on this episode is against Athletic Bilbao, and we can Now I think there's going to be no changes. Now Bilbao next at the San Mamés. For Real Madrid. Well, they are a terrific team in Real Madrid, and they just proved it there, showing how good they were in that game there against Leganes, under pressure, coming under immense pressure, and they managed to deal with it in a very good way. We understand that Vinicius Junior will play this match in the defence. Dani Carvajal will also be replaced, and so will Toni Kroos. We understand that James Rodriguez will be this match. And there are the changes for this game against Athletic Bilbao. It's been a good start to the episode. Real Madrid winning that game against Leganes now. Well, it's not going to be an easy game here at the San Mamés against Athletic Bilbao. Two teams out on the pitch getting themselves warmed up ahead of this match. Here at the San Mamés Stadium, Real Madrid are the visitors for this game. Well, here we go, look at this stadium. This stadium is amazing. The San Mamés Stadium in Bilbao, look at that. Wonderful stadium. Lovely stadium, lovely stadium. The same can be said as well about the Wanda Metropolitano as well in Madrid. Two games, and they're the two players in form, Iñaki Williams and Karim Benzema. Two teams ready, and so are we here in the commentary box. Here we go, we're off and underway. Estadio San Mamés Stadium. Marcel getting caught underneath it there a bit. There's Raul Garcia. A good interception there. And Iñaki Williams straight away getting in behind. Good defending there. Well, I don't know why the referee's blown up for that, because Real Madrid did have the advantage and they could have easily played on. Here's Odriozola. Modric into Casemiro, now into Sergio Ramos. Good ball in there to Marcelo and then given away by Marcelo there. Here's Iñaki Williams now for Bilbao. Signed a 9-year contract in the summer, did Iñaki Williams, to tie down his future at the San Mamés. It's a good, that's better than an acquisition that for Bilbao, the talisman signing a, well, you could say a lifetime contract in a way. 9 years. Terrific. Wonderful to see these players who were brought through the ranks here at clubs signing long-term contracts. We saw the other day with Arsenal as well, signing Joe Willock to a new deal. An Arsenal boy through and through. Here is Luka Modric now for Real Madrid, and that's a terrific ball. Unlocking the defence. It's Gareth Bale, and Madrid take the lead. Wonderful finish from Gareth Bale, and we are going to see the traditional heart celebration from Gareth Bale. Wonderful goal, great ball by Modric, and the finish from Bale, immaculate. 1-0 to Real Madrid. Terrific goal from Gareth Bale, and Real Madrid take the lead after just 13 minutes here at the San Mamés Stadium. Terrific goal from Gareth Bale. Really good ball by Modric. The two former Spurs players combining very well, as they always seem to do. That's a good ball there again into James Rodriguez, who can have a run at this Bilbao defence. Seem to be lacking a bit of something. A little bit of a poor pass there by Odriozola. Could have done better there. Yeah, he could have done a lot better there, Odriozola. And James going to try and cover. And here's Ike Muniain behind the defence. Varane trying to get back there. What a good effort. Just off target there from, I think that's Mikel San Jose. I think it was anyway, but a good effort from him. Just off target from Bilbao. Marcelo there making a brilliant run, and he's offside. Just timing his run. Some of these Real Madrid players, they need to start looking across the line and timing their runs better, because they're catching teams on the break, and every time they do that, they are a danger to any opposition. They have got pace in abundance, and Ramos there getting closed down brilliantly there by Susaeta. It is a corner to Bilbao. An easy punch there for Courtois, but it is going to be a foul. Yeah, he got fouled in the box there, the Thibaut Courtois. And we'll ball there out to Odriozola, then to Luka Modric, and now into Gareth Bale. We'll ball there into Modric again, then into Benzema. And Modric there just seemed to slow down there a bit. Yeah, he was making the run. He was about to make the run through the middle, and then the next minute he just pauses and stops. Because he thinks he won't be able to make the run, which he should have been able to. Saw the gap, should have run into it, and there's a bit of a bad pass there from Casemiro. And now here's the pace set. Inaki Williams for Bilbao, forced wide by Varane. Good play by Rafa Varane, forced him wide. Did very well there, did Varane, in the defensive third. Good strength there from Gareth Bale to hold the ball up. Good stuff from Bale there. And James again just making that incorrect run. Should have made it a bit better than what he did. Boosted away there by the Bilbao man. Straight out of play for a throw-in. Like Bilbao here. Let's play a bit of loose football. Here's Vinicius Jr. Hardly had a touch in this first half. 30 minutes, half an hour line has been reached. Bilbao 0, Real Madrid 1. Good tackle there by Marcelo, thrown to Athletic Bilbao. They've been better in possession, Bilbao, than Madrid have. Madrid have been really poor in possession. They get the ball and they give it away. It's offside again, could have played on there. The referee choosing to blow up and bring the play back. A bit disappointing there from Real Madrid point of view, because they were on the counter-attack. Here's Carvajal, Casemiro, and Modric. Need some support there. It's lacklustre here from Real Madrid. Look at this. You see this. This is not good enough from Real Madrid. Look at that. It's presenting the ball, and James Rodriguez frustrated, going in with a silly challenge. Probably get booked after this move has found its stamp out. The Bilbao fans not happy at all with that. Happy at all with James Rodriguez there. A bit of a cynical challenge by him. Yes, very cynical from James. He was very frustrated. In fact, there was no movement ahead of the ball, so he went back and challenged. And here come Bilbao, and they have punished Real Madrid, and it is 1-1. No, they've been shocking in terms of defending. Bit lacklustre in this game. They've looked a bit shallow, a little bit weak at times. Yeah, they have. Other than the goal, they've done absolutely nothing with Real Madrid. What a chance here! Oh, Madrid have gone and snatched it. They've gone and snatched a goal. Smash and grab from Real Madrid. But Benzema was there, and you need to be there to finish it. But good finish, look at this. Modric here with the shot. Well, the Bilbao fans are still rocking the ground. And Benzema, well, they were celebrating, and then Benzema goes and does that. The player moved out of the way there. I don't know what he was thinking. But it is Real Madrid 2, Athletic Bilbao 1. No, it's not the best of goals to concede at half time there from a Bilbao point of view, but Real Madrid, well, you can't really say they've deserved it. I understand that there will be some players being brought on here. Luka Jovic and Marco Asensio. And here we go for the second half here at the San Mamés, as Real Madrid take a 2-1 lead into the second half. Been a bit of a quiet first half from a Real Madrid standpoint. Yeah, it has been. It's been really quiet. Really, I don't even think they deserved the goal for half time. So they were really, really lacklustre. And this could be a goal. Oh, brilliant goal. Great ball by James, and Real Madrid are taking advantage now. Vinicius Jr. at the back post. Great finish from him. Gaining the box. The ball from James here. Let's take a look at the pass from James Rodriguez that led up to that. Let's look at this. Well, it was actually not James, it was Luka Jovic. Sorry about that. My apologies. But a good ball by Jovic. Brilliant ball, and then keeper's nowhere to be seen, and Vinicius Jr. just powers the header home. Well, he should have saved it. It was straight at him. Well, again, Real Madrid. Bit of a smash and grab goal in the beginning of the second half. Maybe to put the game beyond doubt, but you never know in football, because 3-1 is still a bit of a lead. It is a lead that you can come back from. Yeah, they could do with another one here, Madrid, just to stem the flow a bit, because Bilbao now are going to start coming at them and start playing some football. And they were playing some football right up to the goal from Benzema. They did get the equaliser, which they thoroughly deserved. And then Benzema, just before half time, just snatched it away from them. It was very poor defending from Bilbao. It really was. Opened up very well from a Real Madrid point of view. And there is the next fixture for Bilbao, and that is against Villarreal. A little ball there by Marcelo, and again defended pretty reasonably by Athletic Bilbao. Here's Casemiro now for Real Madrid. They've given away there. Naby Fekir gone to Borussia Dortmund. He's not there in real life, is he? No, he's at Real Betis, but on this career mode. Obviously I've not done the transfer, so he has gone to Borussia Dortmund. Ike Muniain going off Cordoba. Here's Asensio, now here's Luka Jovic. Casemiro, Asensio into Jovic, but given away by Jovic. Pretty poor giveaway there by Luka Jovic, and now here's a chance for Bilbao maybe to capitalise and counter-attack here. Good football so far from them. Oh, they've pulled Real Madrid apart. Brilliant football, and it's 3-2. And I think Raul Garcia and Benat with the goals for Bilbao, and they have deserved that. They've been brilliant. Bilbao, they pulled Real Madrid apart there. You saw the defence split, and then the goal from Benat, terrifically taken. A good interception there, and the Bilbao fans are right up for it now. That's why Real Madrid needed that goal, that fourth goal, to make it 4-1. They could make it 4-2, and James there with a good effort, just off target. And the Colombian. It was a brilliant effort from James. You expect nothing else from him, from James. A good tackling there by Luka Jovic high up the field. Here's Gareth Bale. Asensio through to Jovic, and I think he wasn't offside. No, he wasn't. Referee was going to allow it as well. And there's the possession stat. Real Madrid just edging it, but really possession 9/10 of the law, so you really can't say that Madrid have really bossed this. Bilbao have really been in this match. They have. They've been brilliant in this match of Bilbao. Oh, and Inaki Williams, that's a good save from Courtois. Needed him to make that save. Thibaut Courtois, it was a really good save from him. It's a corner though to Bilbao, flicked on at the back post. Marcelo just about getting it away. And another good save there by Courtois. And they're under the cosh here. Real Madrid, they really need to get out of this. They need to get out of their own half. Not like that, they won't. It's another corner. Bit panicky back there from Real Madrid. Yeah, it is. Defence is panicking. Bale there with a bit of a lunge at that one to clear it away. It's gone to another Bilbao player. Every first ball they're winning here, Bilbao, and they are dominating the midfield. They are bossing. I understand that Federico Valverde will be introduced. There he is, the Uruguayan international. Good young prospect. Here's Federico Valverde. Good football again here from Real Madrid. Just need to maybe just get a goal just to stem the tie, just to put the game to bed now. Really could do with that fourth goal. A fourth goal, Real Madrid, but they're not going to get it like that though. Asensio into Gareth Bale. Bale, oh, tried knocking it back there into Asensio, but he couldn't quite find him. It is a throw into Real Madrid. Vinicius Jr. trying to look for Marcelo to create an overlap, and it is a corner to Real Madrid. Well, it's at the right end for Real Madrid's point of view. From Real Madrid's standpoint, it is at the right end, but Marcelo there a bit slow. There with the pass off. Casemiro could have a go here. Oh, he could have had a go, but he delayed. Odriozola whips it across. Jovic is in there. Good defending from Bilbao again. And they could have a chance here to break. Carefully, Bilbao could do with it. Adrief is on the field. This is where he comes into play very well. Late goals. Cordoba. Brilliantly done there from him. Bilbao coming forward here. Good interception there by Asensio. Just to stem the tie a bit now. Here's Luka Jovic. Or should I say Vinicius Jr. Here's Valverde. Now here's Jovic. The ball into Marco Asensio. And there is the fourth goal that Real Madrid were craving. And Marco Asensio finds it in the 90th minute. Oh, it's been a bit of a game here for Real Madrid. It really has. Fans have been topsy-turvy throughout the whole match, but look at that. Marco Asensio, one of the young talents for Real Madrid. Terrific goal from him, and it is really, you could call this game over now after having a bit of a lacklustre comfort zone. Bilbao, but there it is, full time, and it ends Real Madrid at 4, Athletic Bilbao 1, 2 I should say. Good game of football. But really, Real Madrid, for me, they deserved at least a win, maybe a draw, but it was a close game, I should say. Yeah, it was a very close game, you got to say. Now we're into the Champions League, and the first game in the Champions League, and here we go. Europe's main competition is back with us. The group that Real Madrid have been drawn in. Wow, it is a group and a half. It really is. Look at that. Roma, Ajax and Benfica. It is a pretty stern looking group. Oh, look at those games there. Look at that. So they've got Espanyol at home, then Sevilla away, and then Atletico Madrid away at home to finish the episode. So Benfica first. I'm going to play in the away shirt. I know that the home shirt won't clash, but I just don't want the shorts to clash. So we're going to have some few changes in this game. I'm going to give some of the other talent a little bit of a go out. So Luka Jovic will get a start. Well, here we go. At the Estadio da Luz Stadium in Lisbon, as Benfica host Real Madrid. Should be a good contest, this one. Real Madrid are a far-fetched club. This is the first game in Europe. Two teams are ready. Benfica going through their paces, and so are the Real Madrid boys, and there they are. Sergio Ramos, Toni Kroos, Luka Modric and Casemiro going through their paces to get ready for this Champions League game against Benfica here in Lisbon. Could be a good game, this. Here in Lisbon, Benfica hosting Real Madrid. Real Madrid with one trophy to their name, already winning the UEFA Super Cup. But they are hoping to go quite the distance in this competition. As we listen to the Champions League anthem hitting the stadium. Plays for Benfica, looking very confident. But they are up against the champions of Europe, and that would be Real Madrid. And there they are. The Galacticos hoping to win a 14th Champions League trophy. And the Benfica lineup just going across the screen, and here we go. Live from the Estadio da Luz Stadium in Lisbon. And the first game of the Champions League is underway. Real Madrid are the visitors here for this one. And then the Carvalho there claiming offside, but it wasn't offside. Ferland Mendy with a good header away, and here come Real Madrid's first attack. Well, not very long though. Benfica winning the ball high up the field, high up their end of the pitch as well. You're going to see that a lot there from Benfica. They are a team that like to press, and they love to attack as well, which Real Madrid have got to be wary of. Here's Ferland Mendy. Here's Casemiro. Now Toni Kroos. Luka Modric. Oh, Luka Jovic. I will get these names right sooner rather than later. You need replacing, don't you? Terrific. Wonderful. Here's Kroos now for Real Madrid. Here's Luka Jovic. Real Madrid starting the season off very brightly. Playing in the Super Cup, beating their feared rivals Atletico Madrid by 4-0. It's a pretty comfortable result, and there is the group. Pretty stern looking group. Roma, Ajax and Benfica all in the way of the champions of Europe, Real Madrid. Well, one of the Galactico champions of Europe, but Liverpool are the current champions of Europe. Let's not forget that. Yeah, they were the champions of Europe last season. Liverpool winning the Champions League last season, Real Madrid winning it the season before. An interception there by Eder Militao, and Gareth Bale, the man to watch in this game. It's been terrific this season. Gareth Bale hit the ground running with his goals. He's been a potent threat down that right side, along with this man Dani Carvajal. Rolls it back, Jovic and Modric off target from the Croatian international, but a good start to the game. Fast start from both sides. They're both playing with freedom, both playing with potent threats. They're doing really well. A good ball into Seharovic. How do you pronounce that name? Your pronunciation's terrible. It's 1-0 to Benfica. Oh, smash and grab there, you could say, but oh, shocking defending. Seferovic with the goal for Benfica, and it is Benfica 1, Real Madrid 0. Fast start from both sides, and Jovic puts it over the bar. Not the best of efforts there from Luka Jovic, was it? No, not the best of efforts from Jovic, but it could have been better. Header on by Modric. Here's Jovic into Bale. Well, he needs some kind of spark to Real Madrid. Are they going to get it here from Luka Jovic? No. Can it be Asensio? No, not quite, but it was close. Hit the post. Hit the post on the way out. Good effort there from Asensio. Just leaning back a touch, probably. Just not able to get underneath it the way he would have wanted it to. A good play there from Bale into Jovic, and then back out to Gareth Bale. Bit of a poor loose ball there by Gareth Bale. Modric there with a loose touch. Here's Carvajal. Bale trying to get in behind again, but well dealt with by Grimaldo. Terrific stuff there by Grimaldo. I don't know why Marcelo, or Ferland Mendy I should say, is going that far wide. Doesn't need to go that far wide, does he? No, not that far wide. Far too wide. Here's Modric. Into Jovic. Can he do here? The one that set that brilliant goal from Vinicius Jr. the other day in the Leganes game. Oh, what a goal! Well, of all people to equalise for Real Madrid, it's Casemiro. Ah, terrific goal from Casemiro, but what build-up play from Real Madrid. They passed the ball, they were patient in their build-up. And then Casemiro produces that. An absolute rocket of a goal. Let's take a look at this again. Jovic. With the ball back to Casemiro. One touch. At your feet. Smash. Top corner. Great finish. 1-1. We go again. Great finish from Casemiro there. Beautiful finish. But again, Real Madrid just playing that confidence boosting football. They need it after that. It was a bit of a lacklustre performance, I should say. I would say against Leganes and against Bilbao. Both games in this episode so far have been pretty lacklustre. And they could do with a bit of a boost. Yeah, they could do with a bit of a boost. They could do with a real win. A win. A good win. Solid win. Not one of these where you... And there's Marco Asensio now for Real Madrid. And he can get them motoring here. Rolls it back. Too sloppy again there from Asensio. Should be doing a hell of a lot better with that. Yeah, he should. He knows he should be doing better. But he will get it as he goes along. See, he's a young talent. Well, he's a talent, is Asensio. Casemiro there with a bit of a poor touch. A good touch there by Casemiro this time to intercept. Here's Luka Jovic. Pass. Gareth Bale. Checks back onto that left foot. Bit too long. Again, just that looseness from Real Madrid. So far costing them dearly. Here's Ferland Mendy now. Here's Casemiro, and again, very poor from Real Madrid. And they have been a bit lacklustre in this game. And a bit of a poor pass again there from Real Madrid. Yeah, it has been poor from Real Madrid's point of view. A good block from the defender. I think that was Eder Militao. It is a corner to Benfica just before half time. Poor cross there from the Benfica man, but it is half time. We go into the break with the scores level at 1-1. Both teams settling for what they've got, and they are going to come out for the second half here at the Estadio da Luz. Here's Modric, and again a bit of a loose touch. And he was in there, Modric. If he didn't take that loose touch, he would have been in. Casemiro, Cruz, Casemiro, another poor touch there. Seferovic coming back there to intercept. Here's De Thomas, former Real Madrid man. Now left Real Madrid for Benfica on a permanent basis. Carvajal getting caught out there, and he's fallen to the floor. And it's 2-1 to Benfica. And De Thomas against his old club. Terrible defending from Real Madrid. Back post header from De Thomas. Really should not. I don't know what Modric was doing there. Just let the man have the ball there. Oh, it is deserved, really. You could say it's been coming from a Benfica point of view, but Real Madrid have been really, really lacklustre in their performance in this game, and in the last two games as well. They've been pretty poor, even though they have got wins in the last two games. But this one, been a bit of a different story from a Real Madrid point of view. But here come Benfica again with Rafa. Through ball, good save from Thibaut Courtois that time. Oh, and a poor pass again from Eder Militao. Very poor from Real Madrid. Yeah, it's been very poor, and there's another chance for Benfica. Oh, again, really poor for Real Madrid. They just can't get out of their own half. Modric. That's a terrific ball. Bale. What could he do? He finds Modric, and he cannot find anyone. Terrible again. Yeah, shocking from Real Madrid. Really has been. I understand that the youngster, a young man who everyone knows as the Japanese Messi, will be introduced to the game for his, his Real Madrid debut with James Rodriguez as well. Here he is. Oh, there was a chance for the young man. A good effort from him, but again, Real Madrid just trying to get him behind, not quite being able to. So far in the second half, Real Madrid have been nullified and pressure's all come from Benfica. Here's Kubo. It's in again here, Kubo. Good chance, and again James Rodriguez just not moving to the ball. Terrible again from Real Madrid. Here's Jovic. James Rodriguez. And again, just lacking that final ball from Real Madrid. Yeah, they are lacking at the moment, Real Madrid. Another substitution here for Benfica, and another poor pass from a Real Madrid man. This time it was Ferland Mendy. Look at this. Look at the breakaway here. This is just absolutely ridiculous from Real Madrid. I don't know what's happening here, but Real Madrid have really lost the plot. They were playing so well in the first few games of the season. Now they've just dropped off. They have dropped off. They've been absolutely horrific. Here's Kubo, and again given away by him. It seems to be that Real Madrid are playing with no confidence in this match at all. No, they're not. Benfica have come here with all the confidence. Look at this. Pizzi in behind here. Courtois coming out. Not been very decisive there, but he was decisive there. Chance here again for Benfica. Header away again. Here's James Rodriguez. And here's Kubo. Now for Real Madrid. Oh, and Jovic again, just so sloppy in possession. Yeah, they have been sloppy of Real Madrid. And again there, Jovic, just so sloppy. It's not good at all. It's not good enough from a Real Madrid point of view. So we are going to see the introduction of Vinicius Junior for the last 10 minutes. Oh, terrible there by Ferland Mendy. There's Rodriguez trying to get back there. James not doing his job either. A good tackle there by Eder Militao. Here's Modric given away. Well, it was nearly given away, but it was offside. Terrible again from Luka Jovic. There's a substitution for Real Madrid, and Benfica also making their substitution as well. And another good save from Thibaut Courtois. No, it's not good at all. Not good enough. Pressure from Benfica. It's just not been easy to break down from Real Madrid. I don't know what's been wrong with them in this match. No, I don't either. They've just not been their usual vim and vigour selves. Modric could steal it. No. Confidence is gone. I really think it's gone. Here's Jovic. It's in. Well, undeserved. And I'll even admit it. Real Madrid have not deserved that. They've come here being absolutely lacklustre, but they've got a goal, which makes it 2 apiece. And Luka Jovic with a very lucky goal, if you ask me. Yeah, very lucky from Luka Jovic. Not the best of goals to concede from a Benfica point of view, but they could still win this. Still time for them to win the match. Oh, they could win it here, and they have. Oh, Real Madrid. Shocking defending. De Thomas again. Somehow the best player in the world. He's just turned up at the right moment for Real Madrid. For Benfica. Terrible. That's a terrible way to begin the group stage of the Champions League, with a loss to Benfica. They had the majority of the ball. They had the... Oh, terrible. It was terrible. From a Real Madrid standpoint, but we go on again to the game against Espanyol, and I did say that I was going to play on to the Atletico Madrid game, but I have changed my mind, and I'm going to end the episode after this game against Espanyol. It's going to be the final game of the episode. Here against Espanyol, no changes. Team stays as it is. And we go here at the Bernabeu to try and get a result after that silly loss and well-deserving loss against Benfica. So here we go at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu for Real Madrid against Espanyol. So they need a response to Real Madrid, and are they going to get it? I'm not so sure, but we shall find out in the next 90 minutes of football. Let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the football that lies ahead. Marcelo surprisingly dropped in that last game. He wasn't dropped, he was just rested for this game against Espanyol, but it didn't work. With Phil and Mendy, he was not up to scratch. And it seems like the players are just dropping a wee bit. Letting Espanyol straight in here, look at this. Oh, terrible defending there by Varane. He's getting run all over the place there. But good covering though by Dani Carvajal. Modric out to Bale. They need something to Real Madrid to boosting up the confidence. Whipped in by Marcelo. Wrong person in the box. That should not be Modric in the box. No, it should be Benzema. It should be Karim Benzema. Modric making his way into the box, very surprisingly. Oh, and Carvajal there, very poorly takes out for a goal kick. Poor play there by Dani Carvajal, should be doing a lot better than that. Gets to the byline, should be swinging that into the box. And a good little ball there by Benzema into Gareth Bale. Bale cuts inside, and a good save by the goalkeeper. But there are the stats. Real Madrid with 18 goals in La Liga in 4 games. They haven't had a problem scoring goals in La Liga. That game against Benfica just shows how bad that game was against them. But what a ball that is from Asensio. Benzema, 1-0 to Real Madrid. That's what Benzema brings. Well, he should have played against Benfica. He should not have been dropped either. He was taken out for Luka Jovic in that game. He didn't do too bad, didn't Jovic, but Benzema, just a complete forward. Look at this. In off the defender and then bang. Good finish from him. 1-0 Real Madrid after 15 minutes of the final game of this episode. Oh, and Espanyol almost gaining immediately. Oh, terrible defending again from Real Madrid. They really need to up their game in terms of defending. And here come Real Madrid now on the breakaway. Cruz. And I don't know how Gareth Bale even got outpaced there. No, I don't know what happened to him there, but he just slowed up. Allowed the player that was with him to have the first few yards. I think usually Gareth Bale would be driving away. That's a terrific ball by Toni Kroos into Marco Asensio. Now into Bale, Benzema, now Modric. That looked like a foul to me, but the referee thinking otherwise. Well, oh, look at that for a ball there, straight out. And Marcelo just didn't even bother to go with the run. He just stood there, allowed it to go over his head. Terrible defending from Marcelo. Should be doing a lot better with that than he did. Benzema. And now Modric. And now Benzema. Casemiro. Now Kroos. Marcelo. Kroos. Casemiro. Modric. Casemiro. Kroos. They're just trying to pick the moment to flip the switch and go for goal. This could be the moment. Closed down brilliantly. Good defending from Espanyol again. Marcelo dips back, plays it across, and Asensio with a horrific touch. Nah, terrible touch there by Marco Asensio. He should be doing a hell of a lot better with that. Modric, Casemiro, Kroos, and again into Casemiro, now into Modric, who could have a go. Another routine save for Roberto. The shots are there from Real Madrid, they're just not testing the goalkeeper enough. No, they're not. They're not testing him in a way where they usually do. Real Madrid, they usually pepper the goals. There come Espanyol again. It should have been a routine catch for Thibaut Courtois, but instead he decides to punch the ball away in pretty lacking style, as it were. No, good play out from the back there from Real Madrid. Marcelo trying to get there. Not quite. Since he'll go put the pressure on, and he got turned with ease, and he's not very happy with himself there. Asensio for getting turned, but he could be in here. It's Marco Asensio, 2-0 Real Madrid. Great finish from Asensio. He wasn't happy with himself earlier on, just a couple of seconds ago, but now he's happy after scoring that. Good ball by Modric. Look at the space appear there. Modric saw the space, plays it into Asensio, and then bang. Great finish there from Marco Asensio, and now it is Real Madrid 2, Espanyol 0. The confidence is, well, slowly coming back for Real Madrid. Yeah, it's been a good first half from Real Madrid. A few moments where they've been a bit terrible in the final third, but then they managed to rectify that with goals. And Varane trying to get a shot away, and that was a pretty good save from Roberto. Needed saving. Yeah, it did need saving. Otherwise that could have been in. Marcelo! A good save by the goalkeeper again. Well, he's been behind every shot as Roberto. Near enough every shot anyway, but here come Espanyol. Could be a goal before half time in for them here. Well defended there by Marcelo, and it is half time. Real Madrid going into the break. 2 goals to the good. Terrific first half from Real Madrid. That's a better first half than the game against Benfica. Yeah, way better first half. And we understand that 2 subs will be made. Vinicius Junior and James Rodriguez will be brought on for Gareth Bale and Toni Kroos. And here we go for the second half at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. And we are ready to go again. And episode 3 of the FIFA 19 Real Madrid career mode will begin with an away trip to Sevilla. Modric trying to get in there, but good play. What, I tell you what, that was close from Espanyol. Just off target, close, but not close enough. James into Asensio. Benzema just a little bit. Oh, good tackling there from Benzema. He does that better than anyone, doesn't he, that pressing game. And there is the game that I was just on about a couple of seconds ago. Real Madrid's next game is against Sevilla. Play again there from Real Madrid. Here's Vinicius Junior, Carvajal, Modric again. James Rodriguez not quite on the same wavelength as his teammates. Oh, and again, poor pass from James. There's been a few games where James has really been a bit lacking in terms of his passing and his overall play, but there's been some good moments from the Colombian. Yeah, some good moments, some bad moments. Modric making the defender back away. And that's going to be a throw-in to Real Madrid in a very advanced position. Thrown in, here's Casemiro. Now Luka Modric, he tried playing it, you saw it, but just delayed it enough for the defender to snuff it out. Oh, good defending again from Real Madrid there. Varane doing his job very well. Well, him and Ramos have hardly anything to do. A foul there on Casemiro. It is a free kick to Real Madrid. Here's Dani Carvajal now for Real Madrid. Breaking forward here on the right hand side. James Rodriguez deflects onto the post. If that didn't get the deflection, it was probably going in. Oh, good play from James. Got into the position well. And then the strike hit the defender. Took a deflection onto the post. Yeah, good play from Real Madrid again. It was really classic Real Madrid play. Casemiro, Modric into Asensio, then into Benzema. Tried knocking it out wide to Carvajal. He'll get there though. Danny Carvajal whips it across and Vinicius Jr. couldn't quite get there. James Rodriguez is going to have a go and it's a good save from the goalkeeper. It is a corner to Real Madrid. As we're coming flying in and it was a good punch from the goalkeeper. Vinicius Jr. takes it down. Oh, good play there by Vinicius. It's a corner again to Real Madrid. Could have been a penalty there, but I don't think so. I think the Espanyol man got the ball. Vinicius Jr. trying to go for the header. He's not going to win too many headers. Is he? No, not a chance. Here's James Rodriguez and again into Vinicius Jr. who can, well, try and run away, but there's a throw in to Real Madrid. Really good here in the second half, Real Madrid. Yeah, they have. They've been control. Not like a foul. Yeah, it is a foul. James Rodriguez gonna go for it. Oh, what an effort and a good save from Roberto. He was heading in. The goalkeeper managing to palm the shot wide. A terrible ball there by Marcelo. Usually he's better than that. Brazilian. Yeah, he usually is better at crossing his Marcelo, but here's Luka Modric now for Real Madrid. Swings it across, no one there because of the block. Oh, and there's Sergio Ramos there with a bit of a loose pass, and Marcelo having to watch his back there because he's got a man on. Now Sergio Ramos again, pretty poor defending. There's a corner to Espanyol in these last 10 minutes. They're starting to come forward a bit now, Espanyol. Starting to come out their shells a bit now. It's strange that they would come out their shells this late in the game. Oh, that wasn't even a foul for me. He just fell over. A chance here. And Courtois denies him again. Denies the Espanyol man again, but they're coming out their shells here, and it's a bit strange to see a team that's been beaten to come out of their shells really late on to try and get a consolation goal. Silly if you ask me. Silly tactics from the Espanyol manager. Good defending again from Real Madrid. They've been solid at the back. Sergio Ramos and Varane, two main centre backs. And here's Marco Asensio to finish it off. Great finish. And it is all over. Barring the shouting. Good finish there from Asensio. Good ball by James, the two centre midfielders combining. Well, one of them plays out wide, Asensio playing out wide. Good finish from him. Third goal in La Liga for Marco Asensio. No clear winner in terms of goals for Real Madrid this season. Ran there a little bit rash there with his challenge, but he's got away with it a bit there. Yeah, he did get away with it. He manages to... Oh, Courtois there. Leaving that ball to fly wide. And, well, I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what he was thinking there, Carvajal, to go that far wide to try and receive the ball. You just wouldn't do it. No, you wouldn't do it. And Real Madrid, comfortable winners here in this game. Oh, Espanyol get a consolation, undeserved. And they do get a goal. Esteban Granero. Nah, terrible defending again from Real Madrid, but it is all over. It was all over before that goal went in. Nah, terrible defending. It needs to be addressed, but it will be addressed in the coming weeks for Real Madrid. A clear result, really. There was no doubt about it that Real Madrid were the clear victors in that game. And we are just going to get to the next game, and then we are going to end this episode. So I hope you have all enjoyed this Real Madrid career mode so far, and we will see you for episode 3, which will be broadcasted on Sunday. See you later, everybody.